everyone, it's Miss Cecilia, and thank you so much for joining me in the Hot Dog Library today for another story time. I'm super excited to share a thankful tale with you today. It's one of my favorites, and I think I say that about all the books that we read together, but I can't help it because there's so many good books out there. So before we get started, let's sing our warm-up song. Does anyone remember how it goes? We have a couple that we like to sing, but I'm thinking of the one where we shake some wiggles and giggles out. Do you remember how it goes? I'll start. I'm gonna shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake them all away. I'm gonna clap, clap, clap my sillies out. Clap, clap, clap my sillies out. Clap, clap, clap my sillies out. Clap them all away. I'm gonna stretch, stretch, stretch my sillies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch my sillies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch my sillies out. Stretch them all away. Wonderful job getting all of those wiggles and giggles out at home, my friends. So glad that you were able to sing along with me. And before we get started reading our story, I thought it would be really fun for all of us to think of something that we're super thankful for, super grateful for. For me, I'm so thankful that I get to share in this special time with you. It's one of my favorite things to do, and we'll see in our story today that our friend Bear is very thankful for his friends and what they do. So, without further ado, let's start reading our story. Today we will be reading Bear Says Thanks, and this story is by Karma Wilson, and the pictures were illustrated by Jane Chapman. And you might know this, but Bear is one of my absolute favorite Storytime characters, so let's see what happens in today's tale. All alone in his cave, Bear listens to the wind. He is bored, 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 and he misses his friends. Have you ever felt like that? Bear feels like that. I could make a big dinner, he says, a feast that I could share. But he looks through his cupboards, and the cupboards are bare. He has nothing to serve for dinner for his friends. Then Mouse stops by with a huckleberry pie, and the bear says, "Thanks." So his friend Mouse brought something for dinner. Bear says, "Goodness me, a delectable pie, but I have made nothing," he adds with a sigh. Then they hear hi-ho, and they both see Hare with a big batch of muffins at the door of the lair. Hare hurries in from the cold rushing wind, and the bear says, "Thanks." So now he has two friends that have brought some goodies for dinner. "Of course," says Hare, then he points to the door. "Here comes Badger. He's got even more." What did Badger bring? He brought some fish. "Brr," says Badger as he tromps inside. He sets down his pole and he smiles real wide. And the bear says, "Thanks." Then Gopher and Mole tunnel up from the ground. "We have warm honey nuts, let's pass them around." So many of Bear's friends have come and brought food for their dinner party. There's a flap and a flitter and a flurry in the den, when in flutters Owl with Raven and Wren. "We have pears from the tree and herbs to brew tea." And the bear says, "Wait! What do you think is wrong?" Bear mutters and he stutters and he wears a big frown. Bear sighs and he moans and he plops himself down. Bear looks upset. You have brought yummy treats. You are also nice to share. But me, I have nothing. My cupboards are bare. Oh, so our friend Bear is sad because he feels like he wasn't able to bring anything to the dinner party. Let's see what happens next. Mouse squeaks, "Don't fret. There's enough, dear Bear. You don't need any food. You have your stories to share." His friends hug him tight. It will be all right. And the bear says, "Thanks." So what does Bear have that he can share with all of his friends? He has stories he could share. They laid out their feast on a quilt on the ground, and the bear takes a seat while his friends gather round. In a cave in the woods, in a warm, bright lair, the friends feel grateful for their good friend Bear. They pass around platters, they tweet and they chatter, and they all say thanks. The end. Well, thank you very much for joining me today, my friends. I hope you were able to see how anything that you bring, it could be anything really, big or small. It could be stories you could share, fun times that you shared together. All of these things count. They're all important. We could all be grateful for one another and what each of these special people in our lives bring into our lives. And I hope that you all are doing well, and I'll see you real soon. Bye, everyone.